Namaste. Welcome, everyone. It's Anita with Empirical Grace Acupuncture Acupressure. We are going live on TikTok and both our YouTube channels, Empirical Grace and Empirical Grace Fertility and Weight Loss, which is actually inspired for TikTok. And then we're on Instagram, a bunch of people joining on Insta. So fantastic. So I want you all to get really comfortable, and we're going to do about 20 minutes of acupressure. And then in the end, I'm going to also have questions. Also, just want to let you know I've been doing this for 25 years. I've also, hey Birdie girl. So glad you can join. I've been doing this for a while and I've treated over 100,000 patients. My goal is to serve, and my goal is to show you the acupressure so you can do this along with your doctor's recommendations to help you along the way. We also have a bunch of ebooks. We wrote 8 and we have 2 more. My goal is to give a dozen, and also all the proceeds, whether you're purchasing our ebooks or our products, we've got acupressure socks, sweatshirts, t-shirts, blankets. I'll try to show you some of them. They're on the TikTok shop. They're also on Amazon, Etsy, as well as our subdomain. If you go to the link tree, you'll see all the products there, and all the proceeds go towards the 2 free clinics. Just keep in mind, but they make great Christmas gifts. So that's awesome. All right, so first point we're going to do, I have my timer here, so don't worry about time. Just put down your phones and do this with me. So we're going to go ahead and acupress Yintang. Everybody do this with me. I see everybody is joined in on all the channels except the YouTube channel, Empirical Grace Fertility and Weight Loss. You can always join in. So this is a fantastic protocol for a lot of different reasons. A lot of you struggle with anxiety. I know I struggle with anxiety. This can also help you with anger. And also it can help you with anxiety, agitation, frustration, worry, fear. It can also help with hormone balance. This also mirror images the colon, which can help you with pooping a bit. A lot of you traveled over the holiday and have stuck poop. So this is a fantastic protocol. I like doing this protocol every hour on the hour. It helps me to really relax. It helps me stay grounded. It helps me remember the cycle that we're all in is that stress strips hormones, right? We want to do our best to manage stress for many different reasons. And this can be a nice protocol to do just to catch your breath, readjust, and move forward. Somebody asked in the chat on TikTok what to do for bloating. So I'm going to just share with you a really quick, thank you for viewing the products. Thank you. Thank you. We have socks, we have sweatshirts, we have t-shirts. I'll try to showcase some of them at the end after we do some of the acupressure. So really good. Somebody asked in the chat about bloating. You can drink peppermint tea in the morning. That can help prevent bloating. And also before your meals, if you have a tendency of getting bloated, what you can do is you can acupress Yintang. As long as you're not pregnant, you can also acupress this point. Just don't do the hand points if you're pregnant. This, if you do a few minutes before you eat, can also help boost metabolism to help you along the way. So this is a fantastic thing that you can do. All right, next protocol that we're going to do, we're going to just do a few face points, ear points, and hand points. And also we'll try to stay a little bit later and do some live for not only Instagram, but also the men's channel, is we want to go ahead and acupress the eyes. I really do like this protocol. It can help with deep fatigue, deep anxiety, stress, sleep. A lot of people, have trouble not having the ability to sleep well. Sleep is so important for so much. Sleep is important for regulating a cycle. Sleep is important for metabolism and weight loss. Sleep is important for men's health. Sleep is important in so many different ways. And if we don't have the sleep, then the melatonin and serotonin isn't balanced. Our pooping is also off. Weight loss becomes difficult. And also, if you can't regulate a cycle, it's hard to conceive naturally, right? So these are all concerns. These are all self-care things that you can do along with your doctor's recommendations. This is a nice protocol I like to do while washing my face for a few minutes. This can help to reset. This can help you to relax further. It can also help clear out headaches, migraines, sinus trouble. It can also relax the jaw, helping you to chew your foods better. So really good protocol that you can do. Next is I'm going to put up my hair so we can go ahead and do another one. A lot of you write to me and talk to me about fatigue, not feeling refreshed. Let me give you another protocol that can help with insulin sensitivity, improving that, and also help you with blood sugar and blood pressure. This area right here accesses the spleen, can help with not only spleen, stomach, large intestine, small intestine, but this area right here can help with blood pressure. This is also a really nice protocol for gentlemen who are trying to grow out their beard and also to help with wrinkles, right? So you're going to take the L sign and this, and you're going to acupress just like this. So we're going to start off by doing this for about 30 seconds. And again, while you do these protocols, I want you to breathe in from your nose. So please, please breathe in from your nose. That can help you along the way. And then after you do that, I want you to acupress right here, and I want you to acupress like this. This can help you to feel more focused, feel more refreshed, and can help you along the way. So I want you to consider doing this protocol for a minute or so. And this you can do throughout the day. This is also a great protocol that you can do in the morning and nighttime while you're washing your face. This can help you in many ways. It can help clear out the nasal passageways, helping you to breathe better. More nitric oxide is really good. More nitric oxide can help gentlemen in the bedroom, can help regulate a cycle, can also help you to be your best self, because if you have more energy, more circulation, guess what? You have more energy in general to help you be that way. So if you have more energy, you have more focus. So really good protocol that you can do. All right, next protocol that we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go ahead and do 20. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let's see. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. So we're going to go ahead and do 20. If any of these products you want, you can also look under Amazon Finds. This can be helpful. I like this protocol right here. This can be good for preventing stress. This can also be good for grounding. It can also be good for helping with weight loss. So this is a really good protocol that you can do. So thank you. That was really sweet. Somebody just said I'm the best. Thank you. That's really kind. So I want you, if you don't have this tool, not a big deal. You can go ahead and use your fingertips, but this can be really helpful in relaxation. So really good thing that you can do. So I want you to go ahead and acupress just like this for a minute or so. This is a good nighttime protocol. It can also help you with sleep, help you to stay grounded. Remember, when you're sleeping, it triggers the melatonin to triggers the serotonin to help you with your happy chemicals. So this can be a really good protocol that you can do. So keep this protocol in mind as well. All right, next protocol that we're going to do before we move on to the ear is we're going to go ahead and we're going to acupress the temples just like this. This is a nice stress relief point for anxiety. Remember, anxiety can manifest into your food choices, right? If you're feeling anxious, you can want salty chips. You can also want chips and cookies and pizza and pasta, right? So I also want to present with you certain protocols that you can do not only to manage stress, but also to fight those food cravings so that you don't eat those bad stuff. You stay on your weight loss journey, and more importantly, you manage your stress naturally. So this is another protocol that can help you with managing those food cravings and also managing your stress. And also this is a nice protocol to help with stress, tension, headaches. So that can be really good that you can do. All right, fantastic. Let's go to some ear points. So this ear point right here is, we presented the ears quite a bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and do a few points. We're going to do the rim of the ear. Remember, the entire body. Where's my little atom? Shoot, did I lose? Shoot. Oh no, I lost my little person. The person that I use all the time. Oh no. Oh, here, we have our person. So we're going to go ahead and acupress, which represents the entire body just like this. And then we're also going to do ear Shen Men. We're also going to do this point right here, and we're going to do the endocrine point. So we're going to do a bunch on the ear. And somebody asked about sciatica. If you're pregnant and have sciatica, which is really common, you can acupress just like this. This accesses the GV and CV meridian. And then in addition to that point, if you're not pregnant, you can do large intestine 4. This can help with sciatica down the back of the legs, front of the legs, and the side of the legs. So this can be a fantastic protocol that you can do as long as you're not pregnant. Okay, let's do some of the ear points here. So some of the ear points here are, we're going to do the rim of the ear. This is a fantastic point that you can do. It can help to manage and balance the edge. This can help you with anger, agitation, anxiety, headaches, migraines. This can also help you with blood pressure issues. So this is a great protocol. If you're having blood pressure, you can do this along with your doctor's recommendations. You can also do this protocol to help you to relieve the agitation, to fight those cravings. You know, this is a great protocol if you're trying to not eat those salty chips, not eat the sugar, if you're trying to quit smoking, trying to quit vaping. And so this is a great protocol you can do in addition to your doctor's recommendations. Gosh, I feel amazing after doing this. You can do both ears, and I would encourage you to do both ears. So get in the habit of doing both ears. And then as far as the shoulder point is concerned on the upper back, what I want you to consider doing is you can do this protocol because actually the entire spine mirror images just like this. So you can do that. And in addition to doing this protocol, what I want you to consider doing for helping with shoulder pain and upper back pain is you can acupress just like this. This protocol right here can be helpful. This protocol right here mirror images the rounding of the shoulders just like this. So this can help you with that shoulder discomfort. Remember, when you're doing the acupressure, I want you to get a couple minutes of acupressure in, and then I want you to repeat as you need. You're not getting enough acupressure. I can tell by the comments that you're not, and that's why I'm really motivated to do these lives and to give you guides as to doing the acupressure so that you can get 20 minutes. You'll know when you don't need to do it, but till you get to that point, I want you to do it. For the person that is struggling with sciatica, you can talk to your doctor, but you can also consider a heat pack or ice pack or Epsom salt baths. That can also help you along the way. All right, fantastic. And then a teething baby, what you can do for the baby is I want you to acupress large intestine 4. That can be really helpful. In this area represents, remember, this is like the little mouth. You have your mouth here. This represents like the little mouth. So for a teething baby, you can acupress this area on the baby. So that can be helpful. Okay, next thing that we're going to do is we're going to do Shen Men. So this is in the little triangle or the little cave. So let's go ahead and do that. So let's go ahead. Oh, you're most welcome. We're going to grab our fancy pen and we're going to go ahead and acupress right here. This is a fantastic protocol for helping with agitation, anger, frustration, stress. This is also a great protocol for helping you with sleep. Now, this is also a fantastic protocol for helping, like, a lot of people when they're eating the bad stuff or have a bad habit, they're trying to soothe the frustration, right? They're trying to release that serotonin. This can replace that. So meaning whenever you're wanting those potato chips or you're wanting to pick up a smoke or so forth, you can acupress Shen Men. It's not only for when you're feeling stressed, which is often when you want that piece of chocolate, right? So this is a great protocol that you can do. Again, it's in the triangle here. You're going to acupress this area right here. So I want you to consider doing that. You can also do this point when you're laying in bed. It helps you to also fall asleep. It's also really good for deep fatigue. So you want to do both sides, and we can do this to help you. Oh, it feels so good. You can tell I'm getting really relaxed and really drowsy. I want to turn off all of these ring lights and take a quick, or get to bed, get to relax. It's already late here in Washington, D.C., so this is a great, fantastic protocol. Next protocol that I want to talk to you guys is about this protocol, this rim of the ear. And also, just to quickly mention, a lot of our protocols are in our ebooks. So you can access the ebooks either through our YouTube channel underneath the store, or you can go to the link in the bio. Unfortunately, TikTok Shop doesn't have digital products. And so a lot of these protocols are in our ebooks as well. So that way, oh, thank you for the donation. All the donations go towards the free clinic. Thank you so much, Mike. I really appreciate this support. So this is a fantastic protocol to balance out the entire body. I do get a lot of referrals from medical doctors, and they say to me, you know, their labs turn out really good, and they're you know, the patient's doing really good, but they're complaining about these symptoms and not sure where to go. This is the X Factor protocol. So this protocol right here accesses all the meridians of the body. This manages all the meridians. So if the body is just simply like this balances out the entire body. So I want you to get to be able to do this protocol as your go-to when you feel like you need a full body massage or you need a full body relaxation. This gets the kidney, the liver, the spleen, the stomach, and this is also your endocrine point. So I want you to do this. When I do this protocol, I like to use my AccuPen. So this is a really fantastic protocol, and this feels amazing. So yes, it's the one on the inner ear. It can balance out the entire body. So what I mean by that is if you're having night sweats, hot flashes, or if you're trying to conceive, you're trying to balance hormone, or you're a gentleman trying to build testosterone, this is a great protocol. And if you have that unexplained weight gain, you can also do this protocol. So this is a fantastic protocol that can help you. This can also help you with thyroid. So I want you to have this in your repertoire of acupressure points that you can go to and do that. So really do consider this protocol to help you along the way. For the person who's asking about vertigo, do get checked out by your medical doctor for vertigo. There can be a lot of different reasons for vertigo. It can be blood deficiency. It can also it can also just be stagnation in the ear. So I'm going to give you a quick protocol, but I do want you to get checked out by your medical doctor. Protocol, as long as you're not pregnant, remember the hand points, don't do them if you're pregnant, is you want to go fist on top of fist. This is a fantastic protocol that you can do for vertigo. You can do this for a few minutes, take a little break, and repeat as you need. Remember, it's not just a minute and you're done. I want you to acupress and then repeat as you need. So that can be very helpful. You're really welcome, my dear. Okay, next protocol that we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and massage the lobe of the ear. This is the be happy point. So let's be happy. So let's go ahead and do this protocol. So everybody grab your ear. And I want you to acupress just like this. I want you to acupress just like this. I feel happy. I like this protocol. So I want you to do that. How old am I? People always ask me how old I am. So I think you all know how old I am. I mean, I've been doing this for almost 25 years, so you can probably figure it out. So why don't you put in the chat how old I am? You want to go ahead and put in the chat how old I am? So let's go ahead and put in the chat how old I am. So that way I'll confirm it. Of course, you already know. I already gave you a hint. Oh, that's a great flattery. 35. Okay, for vertigo, as long as you're not pregnant, you're going to do this and you're going to repeat as you need. You're going to do this and you're going to repeat as you need. Remember the hand points you cannot do if you are pregnant. So that's really, are your bracelets copper? My bracelets are glass. Some of it is just plastic and some of it is gold plated. Got from my mom, so she gave me as a gift. So they're all over, anything from costing a few dollars to more expensive stuff. But yeah, they're fun, and the more expensive stuff is less than the more of the plastic than not, but all good. All right, next thing that we're going to do is we're going to do a wellness hand point. Now remember, you guys want to show the necklace? I can show you. This is a mala. I don't know if you're familiar, but I meditate with a mala every day, and we have lots of different malas on our Etsy shop. And so the mala here, I'll pick out one right here. This is a purple one, and it comes with an ornament. And I give you affirmations to help manifest your future. I've been using malas since I was a little girl, and they've really helped me to stay grounded and so forth. And actually, acupuncture came from the same place that the malas came from. Long ago, the yogis developed it to help attain nirvana. So really good. Okay, so let's do a hand point. So the hand point, again, hand points, don't do them if you're pregnant. So please do not do the hand points if you're pregnant. So if you're pregnant, please do not do this. So we're going to go ahead and do this famous point. You guys know this. I'm virally known for this point. This has many uses, not just for pooping. A lot of you might be backed up from the holidays, chronic constipation. This is a fantastic protocol. I want you to get in the habit of doing this regularly. This can help you along the way. but let's go through what this can be helpful. This can help bring blood flow through the entire body. This is the large intestine meridian, folks. Large intestine meridian is full of chi and blood. It can help you to build that energy, build that circulation in the body. This is also good for headaches. This is good for migraines. This can be good for eye strain. This can be good for neck strain. This can be good for helping you with the spine. If you're having upper back, mid back, low back, sciatica, sacrum issues, this is one of your go-to points. This is fantastic also for weight loss. It clears out the colon, helping you to metabolize, balances out the hormone, helps you with spleen, stomach, large intestine, small intestine. I would do this a few minutes before every meal. You're going to see that it helps you to metabolize and to burn, helps you to build that fire in your stomach, for that belly to jumpstart. This is a great protocol. This can also help women regulate a cycle. If you're having a painful period, this can also help you with that cramps. I don't want you to do these protocols if you're pregnant, so don't do it if you're pregnant. Gentlemen, this is one of my favorite points for you. This is my most viral point on YouTube for you. This can help you to build that blood flow, build that circulation, build that energy to go power. So this is a fantastic protocol. It can also help with indigestion, digestion, Crohn's disease. It can help with diarrhea and constipation. It can help with bloating. It can also help you if you have autoimmune because it triggers blood flow throughout the body. So this is a fantastic go-to protocol that you can do for general wellness. I want you to get in the habit of doing it for a few minutes before you eat. And also don't do it if you're pregnant. And you can also do this protocol by acupressing just like this and just acupressing. The point is actually large intestine 4 right here. You fall off the metacarpal into that spot and that can help you be there. What would help with stress? Cortisol, a lot of good points. You can do Yintang. You can do the endocrine point. You can also do circling the eyes. You can also, as long as you're not pregnant, do triple warmer 3. These are all really good points. So really good. All right. So what I want to do, I have a call at midnight. I'm working on some other products for you guys. So I'm working on that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you some of the products really quickly. And then I'm going to answer some questions. Let me answer this question really quickly on hair falling out. You can do 20. Do 20 is great for hair loss prevention. And then if you're struggling with hair loss, which many of us have, you can get a derm roller, get some rosemary water, just boil the rosemary in some water and then cool it, put it in a spray bottle, put it on here, and then put the derm roller. And that can help with hair loss. Gentlemen, you can also do it for beards too, or mustaches. I know mustaches are really in right now, and that can also help. I'm having a lot of anxiety on my legs. What can I do? Maybe do an Epsom salt bath. It can oxygenate the legs and it can help you leg cramps. Maybe consider doing some electrolytes and that can also help you. I had an egg done and everything came back. I noticed I still had headaches. Headaches, you can do this protocol. This is a great protocol for headaches. You can do this protocol as well as this protocol for headaches as well. Just remember hand points you cannot do if you're pregnant. So if you're having zings on your scalp, you can try cocoon nut oil. Cocoon nut oil, you can keep that on with a nightcap while you go to sleep. And cocoon nut is spelled K-U-K-U-I nut, and that can help you along the way. And then for hypothyroidism, work with your doctor on a diet. You can also do Yintang. For blood pressure, work with your doctor, but you can do Ceylon cinnamon. You can do a few cups. Talk to your doctor about how many cups you can do. You can also consider doing the rim of the ear, All right, let me talk to you guys really quickly about some of the products and I'll answer more questions. So we have a lot of really good products on our TikTok shop. We also have products on our YouTube store as well as our link in the bio on Etsy and also on Amazon. So let me just walk you through a few of them. We have a sock on pain relief, which is called the Pain Relief Sock on TikTok shop. We also have one on wellness, and the wellness sock is really good. You guys will really like it. So how it works is you put the sock on and it guides you as to where to acupress. So you don't have to go through videos and so forth. So you have a diarrhea point, you have an anxiety relief point, constipation, deflating the belly, back and neck pain point. And then also there's points on the back of the sock as well. You have one for metabolism, helping with sadness, blood pressure, sleep, hormone, urination. So a lot of the symptoms that you guys write to me about, you can use the socks. So you put the sock on, and whatever your areas are concerned on, you acupress that area. And also the sock you can put on your hand. And so you can basically use it on your hand. So if your sock is like this, you can put it on your hand and you can acupress the same spot on your hand, and it's good for that as well. So again, we have socks for wellness, which is helping with weight loss. We have socks on men's health, which you can find on the subdomain. You have socks for women's health, which the women's health sock is really good too. I really like it. The women's health sock is this one right here. And then I'll get to the questions in a minute. Let me just show one or two more products and I'll get to the questions, and I'll do a product live as well. So we have one for PCOS support, one for regulating the period cycle, boosting ovulation, hormone balance, back and neck. And then on the back of the sock, we have the points for decreasing diarrhea, build uterine lining. So many women talk to me about uterine lining, especially when they're trying to conceive. Also for headaches, which can be a hormone balance thing as well, conception, anxiety, sleep assist, and so forth. So what you do again is you put the sock on, and then where your areas of concern are, you acupress that spot, and that can help you. And also these socks, you can put them on your hand, and they are the same points. So you can use them on your hand or your feet. Again, the socks are not meant to be used if you are pregnant, so don't do that. But we have a sock for women's health, men's health, also for pain relief, for timeless beauty, and also for weight loss. And so they're all in the TikTok shop. They're also on Amazon subdomain and also on Etsy. And then we have our t-shirts. So this t-shirt tells you, remember the relaxation point. So I want you to all to use this point for relaxation. That can be really powerful and effective to do that. And then let me just show you one or two more products, and then we'll answer some questions. So we have two sweatshirts. One is a sweatshirt that tells you what time of day to do what. So it tells you that at noon or 4 p.m. you're going to do Yintang, and then at 1 p.m. you're going to do the point on the elbow, and then you're going to do large intestine 4 at noon. So it kind of gives you a nice way to feel do your best to feel as best as you can to manage stress throughout the day. So this is the Acupressure is Healing sweatshirt. And then I love this sweatshirt. In fact, I was at Starbucks a couple of weeks ago, and people were asking me where I got the sweatshirt. And I was like, I designed it. So this sweatshirt is awesome. Again, it's on the TikTok shop. It's also on Etsy. It's also on the link in the bio. It's also on our Amazon store. So this is basically, you put the sock on, and it tells you what to acupress, from voice to wellness to breath to grounding to release, calming, anxiety, sadness, and also helping you with digestion. And the cool thing about this sweatshirt is it's really comfortable. I'm not just saying that, but it's really comfortable. And then the back of it also has acupressure points. So you don't have to guess. You don't have to go through the videos and everything. You just basically put it on. And also, I put acupressure points on the side. These can help you with anything from emotion to metabolism, digestion, heartburn, acid reflux, nausea. So you can just look and acupress. And then on the other side, it helps you with headaches, migraines, back pain, sacrum pain, and so forth. So it just lists everything of what to do. So really good. One more product I want to show, and I'm going to answer another couple of questions, and then I'll try to come back on here later tonight if I have more energy. You got to check out the blankets, you guys. We have the blankets in lots of different colors, and I love this blanket. I'm actually going to gift all my friends this. Hope they like it. I love it. It's the plush blanket. It's really comfortable. It comes in white. It also comes in gray, I think blue, green, pink and purple. So we did a lot, and it comes in 2 sizes. And these right here basically tell you the rundown. So basically you have the Venetian man, and you basically know all the acupressure points. And so it lists out on the front of the body, on the back of the body, on the limbs, what to acupress for what. So this is a great protocol that you can do. And again, when you do the points, I want you to do them for a few minutes, and then I want you to repeat as you need. But this is your guide. The socks, the sweatshirts, the t-shirt, the blankets, they're all your guides, and they're high quality products. I've done a lot of sample runs, and I'm really, really happy with them. So there you have it for all the products. And so all the proceeds go towards the 2 free clinics. And also, oh, you're so cute, your favorite creator. Oh, thank you for the compliment. Really appreciate it. I worked really hard on these products, and I really love them. And I made them as accurate as possible. I spent a lot of time, and the quality is really high. And so it's really, and all the proceeds go towards 2 future free clinics. If you go to the YouTube store under Empirical Grace, you will see a documentary about a free clinic that I did. I'm so proud of it. We treated over 10,000 patients, and I hope to do that again in my lifetime. And I hope that's my goal for retirement. So, hopefully I get to serve all of you in that process, and that's my goal, to give back. So, oh my gosh, this guy asked him to marry him. I almost will. I may just say yes. You never know. Fantastic. So do consider the products. Okay, fantastic. We are going to do a few questions, and then I got to hop off because I'm writing a few more books to put on the ebook. So what's your questions? Let me go ahead and answer a few more questions. Let's see, Insta's always so nice to me. Everyone's so nice to me on Instagram. I feel like I need to do some more questions. Okay, which one for weight loss? Okay, weight loss is a loaded question, so I'm going to try to go through it fast. So if you're struggling with metabolism and constipation, as long as you're not pregnant, you can do this point for weight loss. If you're struggling with water retention and bloating, you can do this point. If you're struggling with, again, metabolism and pooping, you can do this point. And again, on the sweatshirt, it lists out everything that you can do. Like on the sweatshirt, literally will give you all the points. It'll give you the point for nausea, acid reflux, heartburn, digestion, and so forth, which is all right here. The stomach is represented by the palm of the hand. Also, this area also represents the stomach. So we have a wealth of knowledge that we can do. One of your points that I want you to really get in the habit of doing is Yintang and Shen Men. Everybody, I want you to do that every hour on the hour. It can help you tremendously. I do it too. I'm not just saying that. I do this and I do this every hour on the hour. So I want you to get in the habit of doing that as well. All right, fantastic. All right, you guys, I think I'm going to call it. I love you all so much. Thank you for doing the acupressure. You're going to serve me well by doing the acupressure. Get 20 minutes of acupressure in daily. All the lives are saved on. And do you have a video on these? Yes, on the TikTok shop, I did put videos for some of the products. Most of the products I did. So, but they're really high quality products, and you can find these lives on our YouTube channel, both YouTube channels, Empirical Grace and Empirical Grace Fertility and Weight Loss. All right, fantastic. All right, you guys, if I have a little energy, I'll be back on here tonight. I'm going to do my very best to get on here. Really, I just have been really busy with work and stuff and family, but I'm going to do my best to get on here because I'm motivated to help all of you and to help myself as well. All right, love you all. See you soon. Bye.